How's it going, YouTube? This is Manny from Manny Fresh Bets, bringing you my first basket picks for today, Thursday, 24th, 2023. If this is the first time watching one of my videos, I will greatly appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, like, comment, and share. Again, can't thank you guys enough. I've been getting a lot of new subscribers on the YouTube channel, a lot of followers on Twitter, so make sure you're following me at Manny Fresh Bets on Twitter. Been running a little bit of a hot streak right now. I gave out Zubac on Sunday for the first basket. That hit. Just looking at my notes here on the side. On Tuesday, I gave out a 4-leg first basket parlay. 3 of those guys hit. So we hit with Vujicic, Randall, Kuzma. The only one that didn't hit was Valanciunas. So if you did a round robin with those 4 picks of that parlay that I gave out, you won some pretty good money. And if you just took them straight up, you went 3 out of 4. So that was money. Then I unfortunately couldn't make a video yesterday, but I did give out picks on the Twitter page at Manny Fresh Bets. And what we got here, we catch with Drew. We catch with Wagner from the Orlando Magic. We catch with Poole from the Golden State Warriors. And then we also got Dame, who went absolutely bonkers. I think he scored like 60 points in that game yesterday. So we got 4 out of those. Pretty good. I hit all 4 of those as well. Took them straight up. I was thinking about parlaying them, but I made the rookie mistake on Wednesday, not round robbing that first parlay that I gave out, where I hit 3 out of 4. I should have parlayed this one from yesterday, but I didn't. No biggie. We still hit them straight up, and like I said, it was kind of up and down the beginning of the year, but now we're kind of getting our pace together, looking at more data, figuring out who's taking the first shot, who's being aggressive to start games. The stars are shining. Most of those stars are getting the first basket. So, it's just one kind of one-offs where, like, for example, I'm going to give out a long shot parlay. Patrick Williams from the Chicago Bulls. He's kind of aggressive to start the games, and he doesn't score much. I actually won a few bets with his under in points. I think his over under is like 9.5 points. I won a bunch of money just betting his unders. But for some reason in the beginning of the games, he just gets aggressive. He starts scoring, and then for the rest of the game, he kind of disappears and just doesn't do much. But in terms of these picks right here, so I usually give out 3 parlays, go-to guys parlay, second parlay, and kind of a long shot. The first parlay I'm giving out is my go-to guys, and my go-to guys, I'm taking Brown from the Celtics. He's hit the first basket quite a few times this year already. He's aggressive. He gets to the basket or he shoots a 3. He's going against the Knicks, I believe it is. The Knicks have no Mitchell Robinson, so as of right now, I'm filming this early morning, 8 a.m. So as of right now, Mitchell Robinson is not playing. I think it's Jericho Sims who's going to be doing the tip-off. I got pretty confident that Robert Williams is going to win that tip-off, and someone from the Celtics is going to get that first basket or at least take the first shot, and I think that's going to be Brown. For the second game, I got Kyrie Irving. They're facing Detroit. I believe they're facing the Pistons. So I got Kyrie Irving there. He's been on a tear. Nicholas Claxton is usually winning his tip-offs. No Isaiah Stewart for the Detroit Pistons. So I'm banking on the Nets to get that tip, and someone from the Nets, particularly Kyrie Irving, to win the tip to make the first basket. So I think he'll make that. For the third pick, I got Vujicic. I mean, I've been kind of it's a broken record with me with Vujicic. The guy's just money. He's money on first baskets. Take him straight up. He's just gonna make you money with his points, He's going to score at least 10, 15 points a game, and he's going to grab at least 8 to 12 rebounds a game is guaranteed money. So if you just parlay those, it's probably not going to be insane odds, but if you can at least bet $10 to win 20, bet $10 to win 19, you're making money every single day, every single time he plays, because the guy's just money. Like I said, he's aggressive. He grabs rebounds. He sometimes he shoots some threes, so he takes centers off the paint. And I'm just gonna keep riding that bus until the wheels fall off. So Vujicic, that's my third pick. My fourth pick, I got Mobley. For the Cavaliers, as of right now, it looks like Donovan Mitchell is getting the day off. So somebody's gonna have to step up. Mobley's hits the first shot a few times this season already. Without now without Donovan Mitchell, he's probably gonna have to take a bigger offensive role. And I think he could get that first shot. So I took him there. Then for the last pick, I took DeAndre Ayton. It looks like he's back. He's gonna play. That's another guy that I kind of ride, pretty much ride that bus until the wheels fall off type of guy. He's made me a lot of money in the past. Last year, this year hasn't been as great as last year in first baskets, but we're starting to heat up. Last year I started heating up in December, and I had a very good December. I post the video, the pics, and the pictures on my Twitter. And that was basically that was when I started making these videos, when I started hitting those first baskets so much, where people were like, you should start a YouTube video, give out your picks instead of just throwing them on Twitter, where, people might not see them as much. And that's kind of where I got my start. So again, greatly appreciate you guys getting me to almost 600 subscribers on YouTube. On Twitter, I think I got almost 500 followers. And again, December, I heated up last year. I made, round robin, $500. Round robin, $650. A straight up bet. I only bet $1. I'm still kicking myself for that $1, but I bet $1 and I won 1,800. So if I would have bet, $110, maybe $10, I would have won. What's that? 11,800. If I would have bet $10. If I would have bet $100, you do the math. I mean, and then it just kind of snowballed from there. Started doing just crazy good bets, hitting a lot of first baskets last year. Again, this year hasn't been as great, but again, comes a time where I kind of heat up. And I feel like this is the time where I'm starting to heat up, because I've been hitting, I hit Sunday, I hit Tuesday, hit Wednesday. Let's see if we can hit today. So let's see. It might be this time where I'm starting to heat up right before the All-Star break. Hopefully we could continue afterwards. So that's my first play. Brown, Irving, Vujicic, Mobley, and Ayton. Then we got a second parlay. I took Luka. I believe they're playing the Suns. We know Luka's gonna have the ball in his hands. Most of the time he is facilitating, so that's why this is a kind of a little bit of a long shot. But I can see him taking the first basket. Dwight Powell might lose most likely is gonna lose the tip off to Ayton. If he plays, even if Biyombo plays for Ayton, Powell might lose that tip off. But I'm banking on the Mavs playing good defense. Maybe a turnover. Maybe they, force the Suns to miss the first shot. They get a rebound and then Luka scores. So that's my first pick for the second parlay. Then I got Darius Garland again with Donovan Mitchell. Excuse me, I kind of blanked out there. With Donovan Mitchell out, again, he's gonna have to take a bigger offensive role. So I'm banking on him to start off, scoring, and then kind of start after he does his scoring, he starts facilitating to to Mobley and to Allen. I actually think Allen is gonna win that tip. He usually does, and I think Garland could get a good shot off. Hopefully a three. Hopefully a quick pick and roll. So I took Garland in that pick. Then I took Terry Rozier. I mean, Plumlee, he does win his fair share of tip-offs. Excuse me. And without, Hayward in there, uh, LaMelo Ball, I don't think he's still going to play. Rozier is pretty much the scorer. He has to score these points for the Hornets to stay in the games. If he doesn't score, they're probably going to get blown out. So I'm going to bank on Rozier to maybe get a first basket there. Then I went with Simmons. I know you guys follow me on Twitter. And by the way, please comment, like, and share these videos. I really appreciate all you guys commenting, sharing, and liking. Continue to do it so you guys can help me out with the YouTube algorithm, and I could get more views, more likes, more subscribers. That way I can share this to everybody else. I know you guys follow me on Twitter, and it was a kind of an ongoing, I made a comment there. I think it was, I posted, if you bet Simmons unders in terms of points, I think they always set it at 8.5 or 9.5. If you bet his unders the whole season, and you bet $100 per game, just straight up over under. You bet his under 8.5 points for the whole season, you'll be up $2,200. And a lot of people were, kind of laughing and stuff like that. Not to throw shade at the guy. He's a great player. He just doesn't want to score the ball. That's just the way he is. He rather facilitates for his teammates. He'd rather grab the rebounds, whatever it may be. Not to beat a dead horse. But obviously, as soon as I posted that, he came out against his old team in the 76ers. I think he scored 12 points. So I lost the bet. I bet on his under. But I'm going to continue to do it, because if I see a trend, I'm going to continue to do it. And I'm probably going to continue to make money. So I'm going to take Simmons. Again, he's not going to score much, but he does start off, taking shots in the beginning of games. Maybe an alley-oop, maybe a dunk, a quick, fast break. Maybe he'll hit it. So that's my third pick for the second parlay. Last pick is going to be Tatum. I mean, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's either going to be Tatum or Brown. 9 times out of 10 taking the first shot for the Celtics. I expect the Celtics to win the tip, and I think it's going to be one of those two guys. The other one that I can think of is Smart, but he's still out. As of right now, he's still out. Sometimes you'll see Horford hit the first shot on a three-pointer or a quick shot. Maybe Robert Williams on an alley-oop or a quick, quick dunk. But 9 times out of 10, probably 8 to 9 times out of 10 is going to be one of those guys. So that's my second parlay. It's going to be Luka, Garland, Rozier, Simmons, and Tatum. Then for the long shot. And by the way, I learned my lesson. A lot of you guys and girls kind of got on me for not round robbing that 3 out of 4 parlay that I gave out on when was it, Tuesday. A lot of you guys gave me brief because I kind of tell everyone, make sure you run robin, make sure you run robin. Of course, I make the rookie mistake not to do it, and I lost. But these that I'm giving out, I've round robin all of them already, so you don't have to worry about letting me know. If you guys want to learn more about how to round robin, there's plenty of videos on YouTube. I actually have one as well, so just go to my page, look for my playlist, and there's gonna be a video there, just basically explaining what a round robin is, how to use it, and it's actually a round robin catered for first basket bets for the NBA. So that's even easier to figure out. If you want to, I might do a second part to that video just to explain it a little further, because I'm still getting a lot of questions about it. So I'm probably going to explain it a little better now that I have, when I've made the video, I didn't have as much experience as I've had now. Again, I'm not a pro handicapper. If you guys want to, if you guys want to get picks from pros, you're more than welcome. Go on Twitter. There's thousands of them, hundreds and thousands of them. They're going to charge you a fee anywhere between $10 to over $100 a week or a month. I'm not going to do that. I'm always going to give you my free picks. We're learning together. If you guys do hit on my picks and you're feeling generous, You know, my Cash App is on the on my logo. It's also on the beginning and the end of this video, and it's also on Twitter. You can also donate on Twitter on my page as well. Again, I never ask for anything. I'm giving you these picks for free. I'm taking my time to kind of share my knowledge, what I know. You know, again, I'm not an expert, but I've learned enough to where, you know, I think I analyze games well enough to give you guys picks that I'm more confident about. So again, that's kind of a little bit off topic, but I just want to let you guys know, you know, there is plenty of guys and women. There's a lot of women cappers out there that are, you know, selling their picks, and they're good. Some are really good, some are really bad. Some are scams, some are legit. So you just have to know who, if you want to go that route, you just have to know, do your research, ask around, read reviews, things like that. So without further ado, this is my long shot play. So I took Julius Randle. Again, if there's going to be someone on the Knicks that's going to get a first basket, it's either going to be Randle or Brunson. In this case, I took Randle with the Knicks. If the Celtics lose the tip, which I don't think is going to happen, but if they do, Randle's probably going to have the better chance of making that first basket. So I took Julius there. Then I took Nick Claxton with the Nets. I think the Nets are pretty much going to control that tip. And Claxton has hit the first basket this year, not as much, but he has had a few kind of alley-oop plays, few dunks, you know, a few tip-ins that he's gotten in for the first basket. So if, you know, he gets that shot, he might be able to hit. So I took Claxton there. For the Bulls, I took DeRozan. I mean, DeRozan, we all know he's a great scorer, you know, great player. He's going to make his shots. He hasn't hit a first basket that much this year. I got to look at my notes, but that I've seen in the last like 10, 15 games, it hasn't been many. It's either going to be Vucevic, Levine, or Patrick Williams, which, again, is kind of ironic. But I took DeRozan there. I think he's going to take advantage of, you know, his matchup. And this is a long shot play, so I took him there and see how that goes. Then for the Cleveland game, I took LeVert. I mean, whenever Donovan Mitchell's not there, LeVert kind of steps up his game. He starts scoring a little more. Darius Garland starts looking for him a little more. So I took him. If you want to swap that out for a Okoro, I won't be mad at that either. He's hit the first basket a few times this year, and he's probably going to have to be aggressive. Again, without Donovan Mitchell, as of right now, he's not in. These guys are going to have to step it up. So I took LeVert there. For the Suns game, I took Bridges. I mean, I hit on Bridges a few times this year already, especially with no Ayton, even though he looks like he's going to play in this game, but no Booker. And a lot of those offensive-minded players, Bridges has stepped it up. Scoring average is up. Rebounds are up. Assists are up. So he's very involved in the offense, and I think he has a shot to get the first basket in this game. So I took him there. And then lastly, I took Leonard, Kawhi. I had a parlay when the Clippers played the Lakers. All I needed was LeBron to hit, and of course, Kawhi hits the first basket and I lose it. And again, I forgot to round robin. But I'm taking Kawhi. He's shown that he's the aggressor. I mean, obviously, Paul George is still there. Marcus Morris is going to take a couple of first shots. He's usually just like Patrick Williams with the Bulls. He's usually aggressive to start the games and kind of score first. But then afterwards, he kind of dies down. And Marcus Morris has actually hit the first basket a few times this year with threes or just jumpers. But I'm taking Kawhi here. So the long shot, Randle, Claxton, DeRozan, LeVert, Bridges, and Leonard. Kawhi. I greatly appreciate you guys watching the video. Let's stay hot. Like I said, we've been kind of on and off this year in terms of first baskets, but we've been getting hot ever since Sunday. You know, I hope this hot streak continues. I'll probably post a few more picks, straight up picks in the Twitter, on my Twitter page. So make sure you follow me at Manny Fresh Bets on Twitter. Greatly appreciate everyone. Just off the top of my head, I'm probably going to take Patrick Williams straight up. Let me see who else. Probably going to take Brunson straight up. A long shot, probably a Coro in the Cavaliers game. And a few others. And again, I'll post it. So again, I greatly appreciate you guys and ladies, following me, commenting, liking the videos. Definitely, I see a lot of views. I'm not seeing, a lot of likes and a lot of comments. So seeing a little bit of comments, but definitely not the likes. Hit the like button, man. If you take the time to watch this video, I greatly appreciate if you just hit that like button. I know a lot of you guys already subscribed, so just as soon as you watch it, as soon as you press play, just press like. Even if you don't like it afterwards, you can take it off. But in the meantime, as soon as you press play, press like. Help me out with YouTube so I can get more and more views, more and more subscribers. We could grow this channel and we could help each other make some money in the process. Again, I'm not a professional handicapper, but as of last year, last year I started off hot, made a lot of good money. This year it's been a kind of on and off, but I'm starting to get hot and I'm starting to grow that bankroll. I'm just trying to help you guys out, make a little extra cash on the side for you guys. So greatly appreciate it, guys. Take care. God bless. We'll talk soon, and let's catch these parlays.